Kylie and Megan are no strangers to each other. They both wrestled each other back in June at GCW during their I Can't Feel My Face show. Megan got the victory there. So I wonder what Kylie learned from that one encounter, Sam, from back at GCW. How is she going to take what she learned there into this match?
Today, I think maybe the strategy would be outsmarting Megasis and maybe using that explosiveness and technical ability to her advantage with the larger, maybe less agile Bayne. Oh,
well, he pulled her in close. I think she's delivering a message here to Kylie Rae. And Kylie looks a little put off by whatever Megan just said to her.
Smile it off, Kylie. Smile it off.
It's amazing. Kylie is absolutely amazing. She actually took a year off from pro wrestling, Sam, February 2023. She actually walked away right here in Chicago at Logan Square Auditorium. February 2024, she made a return with freelance wrestling, again in this building. Tonight, she's wrestling for the HOG Women's Championship in this building. What a full circle moment.
Very poetic indeed, and you know, all the respect in the world for Kylie Rae. Left to, you know, work on herself, have a baby, and by God, that physical shape that Kylie Rae is in.
Incredible.
Oh, tremendous. Well, look, she also worked as a stunt woman many years ago, so you know, she's always been very physical and worked a very physical style in whatever it is that she does, but I don't know that she's been up against a challenge like Megan Bayne. This is going to be a little unique even for her.
Yeah. All right, initially unable to break that side headlock, but now Megasis showing that strength advantage.
That is
here.
not where Kylie Rae is going to win this match.
No, not at all. She's going to have to come up with a different strategy. And look, you know, we saw that earlier on tonight in the Suicidal Six-Way when we saw Robbie Eagles going after the knees and the lower bodies of people trying to slow them down. That might work to her advantage to maybe target the knee.
Of Megan Bayne's?
Of Megan Bayne's.
It depends which knee we're talking to, because one of Megan Bayne's knees is in fact priorly injured, ACL, I believe.
That might be the way to go. We'll see.
Big surgery. Yeah, actually both of these women were out around the same time.
You see, going after the hamstring there. And again, another kick to the back of the leg, and I think it's just pissing off Megan Bayne.
That is definitely not a monster that you want to anger.
Oh, look at this. Tried to take her over with the crucifix, and Megan did not go.
It would seem that every one of those like patented Kylie Rae-esque maneuvers she tries to do, Megan's able to outpower her.
Kick to the midsection by Kylie Rae there. And a big boot right to the face.
JD, what is your strategy if you're Kylie Rae up until this point in the match where some of her advances haven't worked?
Like Jason said, work on the knee, target the lower extremities, and cut Megan Bayne down.
Like
right
chopping
now,
down a tree.
Yes, exactly. Big fall-away slam there by the champion. And Kylie Rae is in trouble early.
Absolutely. But yeah, to both of your points, I mean, we're seeing the ease with which Megan Bayne is able to execute these moves onto Kylie Rae right now. So yeah, Kylie Rae needs to find a way.
Yeah, and again, and I know you're not too fond of Violet, but we will say this about Violet, though. Nobody could take that title away from her for over 670 days. This woman right here was able to do it. That's what Kylie Rae is up against tonight.
Most certainly. Prolific title reign by
I mean, think of the names that she was in the ring with.
Big splash there by Megan Bayne. Double underhook suplex, beautifully executed.
Wow.
Cover here, does not hook the leg, and Kylie Rae kicks out.
And we have seen Megan Bayne even outside of HOG since winning the championship. She's been in the ring with Jordan Grace. She's been in the ring with Masha Slamovich. So, I mean, she has been taking on all challengers anywhere and everywhere.
Yes.
And has been very successful.
She has, and you know, iron sharpens iron. I hear that phrase a lot in wrestling, and with competitors, going head to head with competitors like Kylie Rae, Jordan Grace, Masha Slamovich, that's certainly going to not only push Bayne to her limits as a competitor, but really force her to step up whatever her game is in terms of any weaknesses that she might want to work on. Every wrestler has weaknesses, right?
Absolutely.
We can't.
Kylie Rae trying to
discount
battle
that.
back here to no avail and eats that clothesline down.
That did not work.
Landing high on the neck there. That couldn't have felt good. Now Bayne snapping up that pin.
That's a unique.
That was a big leverage pin there by
I
Bayne.
mean, all of the weight forward, and Kylie found a way to kick out. But look, holding her side there.
Yeah,
could be something to watch.
That lower back. Kylie worse for wear right now as Megan continues this physical onslaught onto Kylie.
And again by Megan Bayne.
And we saw this with Diamond Virago when they had their match at the last show. She's going to go for it again. This will be the third. Nope. Kylie slips out.
Uh-oh, going for it again. And
third. That's a Michinoku driver there by the champion. Hooks the leg and a 2 count only.
That was close.
Megan Bayne's only 26 years old, believe it or not. Trained by Damian Adams and Al Snow.
Well, you look at Kylie Rae, trained by Booker T out of Reality of Wrestling many years ago, moved to Texas. She's been a wrestling fan for over 25 years. This is all she ever wanted to do.
yes, both of these women come from extremely legit wrestling pedigree.
Absolutely. You see that replay there, that Michinoku driver almost got her.
Fighting back to a vertical base.
Oh.
Big knee right to the midsection. What a slap across the face.
Wow.
That knocked Kylie Rae down. Up with the suplex. Look at the power.
Stalling, showing.
Of the Megasis.
I mean, she's just showing off now.
Exactly. Wouldn't you if you were...
If I looked like that, yes, I would. I would show off.
Yeah, if you beat Violet, too. Jeez, I would.
Megan Bayne absolutely dominating here. Clothesline, hooks the leg, and a 2 count, and Kylie Rae is still alive.
Yeah, but she's in a bad way. Look at the look on her face.
And she's got to be growing exhausted. Blow after blow, move after move that Bayne is delivering on top of, as JD said.
And there's no rest, and Megan goes right into it. Clothesline, right back into the submission. Slam, right into the submission.
She's clearly been doing her homework on Rae because she knows if you allow for any sort of distance, that Rae will capitalize on it.
Irish whip.
Uh-oh, see, this is the distance I'm talking about. Back elbow. This could be the moment that Rae gets some momentum here.
Big boot by Kylie Rae. Has the champion stunned. Up and over. Misses that clothesline.
Ducks that line.
Wow, that's where Megan's offense is key. Look at the strength.
Oh.
She escaped again. And look at that low bridges here over the top rope.
And Kylie Rae has found an opening here.
She's thinking about something.
She sees it. And a big dive takes the champion out. It gives her a little bit of time, but she obviously sees that she cannot waste any more of that time.
And she can't win that title on the outside, so she had to get her back in the ring.
2 count only by Kylie Rae.
But this is her moment now. She's got to capitalize on this. Watch this replay here. She low bridges her out of the ring, and then you'll see Kylie Rae putting it all on the line, and then boom, takes her down.
And now the Chicago crowd on their feet for Kylie. Forearm to Megan Bayne here. Kind of precarious position Kylie's in here.
Well, I mean, again, she grew up not far from here in Oak Forest, so she's got a lot of hometown fans here.
After that headbutt, Megan Bayne is reeling on the top rope there.
Missed that boot.
But look at this. Oh! As she stood on the bottom rope with that suplex outside in.
And we got a stalemate now. Both women are down. That's right, and the championship is on the line here. This could be a short run for Megan Bayne.
How many women do you see around the wrestling scene who can do a back body suplex over the ropes? I don't think I've ever seen that.
Not very many. Not very many.
Megan Bayne is one of the most talked about females in the entire industry right now at only 26 years old. Highly sought after.
I can only imagine that there might be TV aspirations in her future just naturally down the line.
Very, very soon.
And now,
I don't know if you want to be in a slugfest with her, though.
Oh, I don't know, but Kylie Rae, she's got that heart, hometown crowd.
Oh my God. And Kylie Rae is not taking any of that. Look at that shot.
The vitriol that Kylie is unleashing.
Look at the fight in the challenger here. Big roaring forearm by Megan Bayne. And Kylie Rae, wow, what a shot!
Oh, but Bayne charging in. Rae anticipating her charge with a back elbow. Now up second rope. Goes for that lucha arm drag.
Big kick right to the face.
That could be the knockout shot.
2!
That's the closest she's come yet. Trying here for a crossface, maybe. It looks
like it.
She's got it.
Firmly locked in.
And Megan Bayne is nowhere near the ropes.
She can't really see the ropes either, so
No.
I don't think that she
Got all that hair
she
in her
knows
face.
where she is. Which rope should she try and get to?
Well,
the
she's
one
got-
by her left foot,
well,
the
she's
one
got-
by her left
yeah,
arm?
she's
That's
got
a nice
those
move
long
there.
legs.
She turned over there, covered there by Megan Bayne.
That
Only
was a
2 count.
smart counter.
Very smart.
This is that clothesline. Kylie Rae now.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Megan
We've
Bayne.
seen this
Oh.
before. Nope.
Wow.
no. Oh, wow, what a
1,
cover.
2.
Oh, new champ almost, but now Megan Bayne completely
Look
deadlifted
at the
Kylie
power!
into a German. Oh,
What strength! Big flying clothesline. Megan Bayne is so impressive. And now what we were looking for before, tombstone pile driver.
And that will spell
1,
the end
2, 3.
for Kylie Rae.
that's all she wrote.
What a match.
Here is your winner and still the HOG Women's Champion, the Megasis, Megan Bayne.
I don't know, Jason, if that is anything to go by. This title reign's going to be very long and fruitful for Megan Bayne.
Well, you know what? Hey, as dominant as she was last time, the competition's only going to get harder.
HOG. HOG.